Hello, hello, hello. Happy Easter to all you guys who are watching this live and watching a replay of this live stream also. And happy weekend to all the Canadian peeps out there in the world too. And forgive me right now what I'm about to do. I'm about to burp. But good to see you all and welcome to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations. I'm your host. Some people know me as Jay in person. Some of you guys know me as Herc420 on Instagram and Herc213 on YouTube and is on TikTok also. If you guys follow me on social media. But I welcome you guys to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations. It's good to see all the new faces, familiar faces up in these YouTube streets. And so, what's good? What's good? What's good? And just want to say hi to the people and just letting people jump on the panel too. Just before I start talking about today's topic, just sharing, just share what I want to share with you guys today. And so, hello, Stone Marble, good to see you. She says, Jay, give it a rebel. Hey Jay, give her the rebel. Good to see you, Stone Marble. What's up? What's up? And Vivian, good to see you also. Good to see you. And my big brother here, Ron. Good to see you also. And sorry if I missed your show last week. Also, I was gotta watch the replay of it with the Soul Sisters Tarot with Sonja and and EQ and Shari H was on there too. I didn't know that she was going to be on there actually, so I thought it was going to be Sonja and EQ or just Sonja in general. But it was cool, watching your live stream run. But I had to watch the replay of it because I was so busy on Saturday. So much love to you, bro, and to everyone who joined your panel last week too on Saturday. So it was cool. And so, hello, Kiba. Good to see you. Kiba Leans. Good to see you, Kiba. And what's up to Greeter, the best hugger in the universe? Good to see you, Kiba. And Mama Bear, the ultimate mama. Yes, good to see you, Mama Bear. Always good to see you. And there she is, Stacy Stars. Hey, good to see you all. Good to see you, Stacy Star. What's up, what's up, what's up to all you guys? And who else I didn't say hi to also? If I don't see them. Oh. Well, hopefully you guys had an awesome, Easter weekend also. And let me highlight what Mama says. I like that, the ultimate mama. Well, mama bears aren't not to be played around with, Mama Bear. I mean, I kid you not. I've seen some nature videos of mama bears. They're handling business. I'm telling you. Just like I remember this one video, they're just going on the hiking trail and it looked like, mama bear just needs time to vent, to just, mindfulness, because, animals eat that too. And just, mama bears don't play around just when it comes to their babies, and especially, mama cougars and lions, even humans too. So don't underestimate a mama, especially if it's a mama bear or mama cougar, mama lion, lioness, whoever, just, you don't come between a mama and your kids, you're going to get the work. Yep, exactly. Don't mess with my kids. Exactly. Oh, there you go. I want no problems, Mama Bear. So yes, good stuff there. Oh, you're cooking dinner, Greeter. Awesome. Spicy ramen noodles dish with cabbage and you gotta have your own cook show, Cooking with Greeter, hugs and recipes. And so that's gonna be cool. That sounds delicious, Greeter. So awesome. Hey, Arlene McMahon, good to see you. What's up? What's up? Good to see the lovely Arlene McMahon. Always good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you are doing well also with everything that you're doing and experiencing and all that good stuff too. Hopefully the sun is out in Canada. I just want to say that too. I know it's Easter there, in your province too. Happy Easter to all the Canadian peeps. We had Easter yesterday, but I know today too is Easter Monday for Canadian peeps out there too. And so yes, much love to you, Arlene. And she says, "Don't fuck with my son, and he's 31." Yep, I'm telling you, Mama mamas don't play around. When it comes to their kids, if you mess with their kids, you're gonna get the business. I mean, what Arlene said is really just spot on. And so, especially what Arlene and Mama Bear said. I mean, you can't put in better words than that. And so, you're still shoveling snow? Oh no, another foot of snow. Hot damn. I'll just pray that the sun will shine and things will get warmer in your province, Arlene. That's a bummer. I know snow, like you said, snow has a purpose, and that's totally true. But the sun needs to lean on that kind of inner province. Just really bring some warmth back into it. So you don't have to shovel snow all the time. Yikes! And especially for you, Arlene, and towards Ron also. I know he has to shovel snow. So heart goes out to all the Canadian peeps out there. Arlene, Ron, Kelly. I know Kelly's probably doing that too. Shout out to Doesn't Catch for Me Wellness, Kelly. And so, yeah, for sure. So hopefully you guys, had a really good Eastern weekend, especially for those who live in the U.S. Also, just, with the full moon in Libra, the pink moon is really all about sending good attention. Really just, really sending some loving intentions out there too. And it's just, just like with the full moon in Libra, it's a really powerful time for us to really just, make some changes and to really bring that love back in towards ourselves too. And, with the, with the pink moon too, just talking with that, it's just a really powerful time to just dive deep wherever that really needs to be healed and just really tune into that. And especially, I just learned some stuff too when I was going through experiencing a sound bath on Saturday, and just, really just being vulnerable with, a group of people that just, that I haven't met, new faces, and a few months that I know from before. And hello, Miss Serenity. What's up? What's up? What's up? She says hello and blessings to you all. Virtual hugs to you back, Miss Serenity. Hopefully you had a really good Eastern weekend and all that good stuff. And so, yeah, just going back to what I was going to share about, the full moon in Libra, the pink moon, and just, I was going to share something that I just want to, talk about too for this topic of the live stream. I'm just going to share this right off the bat. And if you guys are more than welcome to share anything that you want to share today too. It's just because this is a place for us to just not only be vulnerable and just really just be comfortable within ourselves, but also just to share and learn with each other and just really be ourselves. If you want to joke around, that's totally cool. If you want to be vulnerable and just, get something off your chest, that's totally fine too. And just like, with the full moon placement in Libra and the pink moon, just experiencing that in the sound bath, it just really, opens some stuff up that, stuff I acknowledge and stuff I still need to work on as a man too. And especially for the things that I saw too during the weekend as well. And it's just like, you just like, if you just like, you're a single person, right? Especially for those who are single men and single women out there. You just like, if you just notice that, like if you see like a friend of yours that you really like, you really love them dearly, in every fiber of their being. And you just, you see them interacting with another person, but you at the same time, you're just viewing like, that's a beautiful sight to see. And I just want some of that too in my life someday. And just like, it really just, for me, just sharing that story, it just really brought me back some stuff about loneliness and all that too. And just like, with loneliness, there's nothing wrong about that too, unless if you truly want to just, live your best life, live your hot guy, hot girl summer, or hot girl life, hot guy life, that's totally cool, but just, especially for those who just like to just say they want like to just spend time with someone intimately, or if they just you want to just just like hang out with someone too, not like more than just like a platonic friendship, that kind of way too. Just like, like here and there, just spend time with them, putting Easter eggs out there for your kids, or even just hanging out and about too, at a coffee place or something too. You never know. I just really experienced that from the people that I've been talking to too, and I have nothing against the people that I was mentioning too. It was just like a beautiful sight to see my friends. Especially it was on her birthday yesterday too, and happy birthday to my friend Maxi. Cheers to you, and cheers to my beautiful friend Paula also. And just like it was a beautiful thing to see, just seeing them hanging out with people that she cares about, someone she's cared about too, and they care about each other, and with my friends, so on and so forth. And it really just brought to me, and just how I can really just surrender to that kind of feeling too, and just like surrendering to like saying like, hey, I want some of that kind of that what they're having too. Not just saying I'm jealous of it. It's just I just want some of that in my own way someday. Just really hang out with someone who just really appreciates me, and we appreciate each other, and we have some fun times together. Wherever that may be. And just like with the sound bath, going back to that, I just experienced, I really made a promise because with the sound baths, you get these kind of strings. Yeah, I made a promise to surrender, and to really just truly be vulnerable with myself, and just really be real and raw. And right now, too, just being, excuse me, just being real and raw with you guys too is just like I'll admit that it gets lonely out there too, and I don't mind having company, especially with the opposite sex, just hanging out with them, just having deep conversations, some fun times as well too, and just but at the same time, I'm just if that doesn't happen anytime soon, I am totally okay with it. But at the same time, I acknowledge the parts of me that do want that, just surrendering to that, and just really surrendering, just in general, just how you're feeling right now, and just really being mindful of that, not only just with your head, but also with your heart, with your entire body, can really just be really a powerful experience. And so that's pretty much what I've learned so far too, from the sound bath and from hanging out with my closest friends too. And other than that, what's for me is going on, what I'm doing also, things are looking up, especially with my doTERRA business, and so on and so forth. So anyways, yeah, I'm just being vulnerable with you guys too. So it's like, you'll especially when it comes to surrendering what I'm feeling right now, just being raw with that. And I'll just share, I hear you. I hear you, Arlene. She says, I like to surrender to a man. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, Arlene. And that's nothing wrong with that too, especially if you're with someone who truly appreciates you as a woman, and they just, they always be there for you, not like codependently, but also in a very healthy way too. So yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, good stuff there, Arlene. And JR says, I want to be loved like that. Yeah, of course. I feel you, JR. And that's a cool song you're singing too. And good to see you, JR, also. Hopefully you had an awesome, awesome Easter weekend also. Ron, oh, come on, man. You're gonna get upside the head with that, man. Come on. Arlene ain't playing around with you. Ron. What are we gonna do with you, bro? Oh man. Hello, Marcia. Good to see you. What's up? Marcia Green, hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend with your family and friends and loved ones too. And hopefully you're doing well. And let me see what other people are saying too. And thank you, Stone Marble. I appreciate that. And I'm just really just being vulnerable with you guys too. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just really surrendering to what I'm feeling right now, and just really sharing with you guys too. Because as a content creator, and especially as a healer too, and as well, I like to just be vulnerable and real with you guys, not sugarcoat none of that shit. So thank you for the hugs, though. I really do appreciate that. I mean, hey, more hugs, hey, more hugs the better, I say. So yes, and yes, Stacy Star, feel free to subscribe to Ron's channel too, Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. And if you guys ever want to check out his channel too, if you guys are watching this live stream on the replay, feel free to check out Ron Unconditional Love Tarot in the description below. And if you guys, want to check out his content, his live streams, he collaborates with a lot of other people too, not like myself and the Sonja Rayne Lee, the Soul Sisters Tarot, and so many more people. Ron does a lot of beautiful things. Promoting the message of unconditional love is really important, especially, out in society right now too, with the chaos that's going on, all over the world. We need more unconditional loving energy and messages, in so many ways. So if you guys ever want to check out Ron's channel, it'll be in the description below. And so, yeah. Oh, say what? You were in Sharon's chat stirring it up yesterday. Oh my gosh, I must have been asleep on that. Arlene, I gotta watch that replay. All right, shout out to my big sis Sharon Lee. Okay, and if you guys ever want to check out her channel too, it'll be in the description below also. So cool, you're tearing it up, Arlene. Nice. Nice. Marcia says Bigfoot's sounding pretty good in here in Oklahoma. Okay, see. Okay. Bigfoot's got some fans there. Shout out to Bigfoot. All right. Awesome. Oh, cutting lawns, huh, Marcia? Okay. Twerks and hugs. Yep. Best way to do that, Stacy. Oh, yeah. Hey, Silver, good to see you. What's up, Silver Star Priestess? Good to see you. Hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend with your hubby and your family and, with your loved ones too. And if you guys ever want to check out Silver Star Priestess channel, it'll be in the description below. Awesome videos she has, and, they're just amazing. And so shout out to you, Silver. And who else? Oh, there you go. So yeah, guys, I'm just sharing, just really being vulnerable, with you guys too, just sharing what I'm feeling, even if it's the most difficult thing ever, and just like excuse me for clearing my throat, but just being surrendering to that too can really just be powerful, especially if as a healer for all you guys in this chat room. Also, surrendering is a good way to just really be attuned with yourself, especially if you're practicing something like Reiki. I think I'm just sharing you what the Reiki journey is, just like, I've read the 2 chapters of my certification, and it's just really, powerful learning about the principles of Reiki too, but also how to attune, and just really how to attune with yourself too. It's a really beautiful way to check in, just to see how you're feeling, especially energy wise, with your chakras, from your crown to your roots, And so Arlene says, my people believe in Bigfoot. Booze who, Nana, booze who. Oh, okay. Bigfoot is awesome. I always read stories about Bigfoot too. I believe he's real, I'll just say that too, because I'm a mythology kind of nerd, and, all that, with Bigfoot and Hercules and all that stuff too. I believe in that. And I don't know if you guys seen the trailer of Thor: Love and Thunder, but there's a little scenario of Zeus, with his lightning bolt, and it's kind of like interesting to see that. And I was like, oh shit, they're bringing in Zeus, and I think I'm really getting the feel of Hercules is going to be in a cameo appearance. So I'm looking forward to seeing my boy on screen. I want to know who plays him though too, if he ever shows up. So man, can't wait to see that movie in May. I mean July, actually. July. It's going to be a really good summer movie, and especially Natalie Portman too. It's going to be, Thor also, which is going to be cool, all that as well. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hopefully, you had a beautiful Easter weekend with your family and your friends in Texas. And shout out to the people in the state of Texas, like the Undertaker. Shout out to the dead man. And hopefully, you're doing well, Michelle, and everyone else in here too. And Marcia says, I think Bigfoot is real. Yeah, I believe so too. And I'll just stick it with that. Not trying to create an argument, but hey, I think he's real also. So that is cool, Marcia. And she also says, I like the same characters as you. Awesome, Marcia. Cool stuff. Even if you guys do like different characters than me, that's totally fine. I mean, I always like to have a conversation about different stuff. Even if we disagree on things, it's always good to have those kind of conversations without having to be just putting someone down about it, So if you like the same characters as me, that's cool. If not, it's totally fine too. This is a place for you guys to be yourself, have fun, crack jokes, even flirt a little bit too, which is as long as it's consensual. So cool. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Oh, beautiful day in Texas. Awesome. Good stuff, Michelle. Cool stuff. And shout out to you, Michelle. So yeah, guys, feel free to, with vulnerability, and all that too, if you want to talk about that, and just surrendering to how you're feeling right now, it can really just be powerful. And with me too, just sharing my story. And if you guys have any questions about that, you're more than welcome to post it in the chat. Even if you want a card too, you're gonna laugh your ass off today. I got the Rebel cards, as we speak. And I got my Oracle decks with me on deck. I got the Art of Attention healing cards. Got my tarot deck too. All that beautiful stuff too. And also I got my other Oracle decks too. One is from Metatron. You guys probably know what this one is. And the last one I have is the Elements Oracle deck too, which is really connected to the Earth, like Captain Planet up in here. And so, oh, cool. Marcia says, I grew up with those characters, Jay, those mythical beings. Oh, nice, nice, cool. I like those mythical beings, Hercules and Bigfoot, all that beautiful stuff too. So I like that. That's totally cool, Marcia. And Stone Marble says we can learn from each other if we have different options. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That is so true. We can all learn from each other too, from, if we're open to receiving and learning in a very mindful way. So yeah, exactly, Stone Marble. And Michelle says, I believe there are Bigfoot, but I believe they are shapeshifters. Shapeshifters. Okay. No one has ever captured one. Maybe just with everything that's happening, with the laws protecting nature, I think maybe it's just like maybe most people want to just talk with Bigfoot instead of capturing them. What do you guys think of that? I mean, if I ever saw Bigfoot, I'd just like to say, hey, nice to meet you and all that too. Just let him by doing his or her this kind of business. I don't want to just catch him and study him too. That's just like, I don't want to just make him feel constrained, him or her feel constrained about that too, So that's just the nature's hippie side coming out with me saying it. But if I ever ran into Bigfoot, if I ever do, I say, hey, what's up? And just let him or her just do their thing. And so, yeah, but even if they want a picture, I respect their boundaries with that as well. So, but yeah, I totally get what you're saying there, Michelle. Because maybe if they saw Bigfoot, I don't know what to do. I'll probably just say, hey, what's up, and all that. But you never know, what's going to happen. And my Easter was pretty good, Marcia. I was at a friend's house on Saturday, and then Sunday, I went hang out with another friend for her birthday. It was yesterday on Easter, and I gave her essential oil present too, since she made a doTERRA account as well. Just celebrating her success. Welcome to the doTERRA community, and also her birthday present too. So it was really cool. But I was tired on Sunday too because I was helping out. With my friend at her home with her kids and all that too, and just hang out with my friend on her birthday too. When I got back home, I was just out. I was like, don't bother me. I'm just unpacking my stuff and I'm going to sleep. So, but my Easter was pretty good though, Marsha, and thank you for asking that too. I appreciate all you guys. And Snow Marble says, appreciate you for being so open, Jay. I am sure that was not easy for you. Well, Stone Marble, I'll just answer this. Actually, the more I be vulnerable, the easier it gets, actually, because in the past it wasn't easy. I was afraid of just being judged, criticized. Think I'm crazy or think I need to just reevaluate my life. But as I'm getting older and sharing, especially sharing with people who get what I'm saying, but also who kind of resonate with that too, and who not to judge. I feel more comfortable just sharing, just as I'm just being vulnerable. Not only in person but also on YouTube. I mean, being vulnerable on YouTube is a really big thing because some people might say you're this way, you're that way, you're a simp, you're emasculated, you're blue pill, or whatever it calls to. And it's just like like those labels too. It's like whatever. I'm not saying that I'm against that, but it's just like those labels. I won't put that on anyone too, but I just be vulnerable, just really be raw with myself, and every single day with every fiber of my being, 24/7, 365. This is how I am in YouTube when you guys are watching me this live stream live, and this is how I am when I'm off YouTube, and especially off of social media. I'm just that kind of person. So, but to answer your question, so Marble, just the more I share and just really be comfortable, with being vulnerable and just really being raw with you guys too, the easier it gets. And so, if I could do that, anybody could do that in their own way too. And hopefully that answers your question. And I appreciate your love and support, Stone Marble. And same goes to all you guys in here too. And so, oh, fairies, Arlene. Oh, known as little people, not only wait to live in the bush again. Oh, I know you're gonna be a beautiful, beautiful fairy, Arlene, but you're also tall too. So I mean, just like fairies are beautiful, beautiful beings too. And just like with your red hair, you'll, you're gonna be like you'll be like the Phoenix from the X-Men. If you ever heard of her, she's like a powerhouse when it comes to the Marvel comics. She's just got red hair. She has powerful powers, and she's psychic, intuitive, and it's just very powerful. And I just see that as you, Arlie. But I could be wrong. I don't have to define what you are, and you know yourself better than anyone else. But I just saying that too, just because you're a dear friend of mine. And I just think you're beautiful too, inside and out. And same goes to all you ladies in here too, Michelle, Marsha, Stacy Star, Silver, Stone Marble, all you guys in here too. So you guys are beautiful in your own right. You don't have to really hear me say that. You guys know it. So, but other than that though, Arlene, but yeah, I totally get that when it comes to fairies. Fairies are awesome and beautiful. And shout out to all the fairies out there. And Stacy says, if I saw Bigfoot, I would tell him to shave the feet. Hey. Oh man. If you do see Bigfoot, Stacy Star, tell him there's this brand called Manscaped, where it's just for men who just want to have. It's like a self-care kind of. It's like the self-care for men. They have these kind of tools to just hair trimmers for your ears, for your nose, for your manly region area too, and where your manly region area in the lower region, and also for everywhere too. And just like in it helps you just be more groomed and just looking nice too. And just Manscaped too is a really big thing, man. Just like the research of it too really goes to fight testicle cancer too for men who have been dealing with that too. So yeah, it's I get what you're saying there, Stacy. Shade them feet. I get that. That was funny. Marcia says, "If I'm sorry, if I met Bigfoot, I will be gone in a minute." Hey, I respect that. I don't blame you. That'll be a total shock to your system. Like, oosh, I'm out. So yeah, I totally get that, Marcia. Oh yeah, that's right. Michelle, thank you for saying that. The Batman with the Robert Pattinson, he's being a vampire now. He's playing the bat. It's kind of fitting for him too. It's on HBO Max. And thank you for mentioning that, Michelle. I'm gonna watch that movie later on tonight after I come back from my friend's class too in the gym as well. So thank you, Michelle. You awesome Batman fan. And ironically, I'm wearing the shirt too because it's very comfortable. So shout out to the Batman, to Robert Pattinson, the people who are in the movie, all that good stuff too. But yes, good stuff there. And Arlene says, look into the First Nation stories as the first people on land. It's an incredible look into possibilities. I'll take note of that, Arlene. Good stuff there. Thank you. I'll definitely take note on that. Hmm. Who else is sharing? Kisses to you back. Much love, Arlene. All good. And Greeter says, I like the third Thor, my favorite. Oh yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah. Yeah, the third movie was good. Thor. And the first one too was kind of like an origin story to Thor too. Just like, you hear from, the stories from back mythological series too, and Marvel comics and all that as well. And so yeah, I totally get that, Greeter. And hey, that's cool. If you like the third movie better than the first one, that's totally cool. And I like them both, honestly. Just really just thinking about it right now too. Just the third Thor movie was hilarious. I mean, with Jeff Goldblum and Chris Hemsworth and God, I forgot the guy who Hulk now too. But he was hilarious. I mean, Jeff Goldblum stole the show. Honestly, I was like, hey, that's the guy from Jurassic Park back then, and it's just like in the Independence Day and all that too, and boom, he killed it. Just playing that role in the third movie, and it was just cool. It was very cool. And so yes, indeed, great. I totally get that. Stacy says landscape. That's gonna be a whole lot of landscape. Well, ain't that the truth, Stacy? Yep. Ain't that the truth? Gonna be a whole lot of that. You probably need a lot of tools for that. Oh man, you're killing me, Stacy. Even Marcia's like, stop it. You're killing us here, Stacy. Bigfoot's landscaping service is where no hair is left behind, including two Ron's chest. Stone Marvel, Stacy. Oh my gosh, Stone Marvel, that's great. That's good. You hear that, Ron? You're in business now, man. Gotta sell some merchandise. You saw the Batman movie, huh? I heard it was 3 hours long too, so that's gonna be, something to take in mind of too, and especially for those who like to watch movies late at night. 3 hours is like a perfect time, especially if you guys like to watch a good movie and you just fall asleep on it too. So cool. Thank you for sharing, Michelle. And much love to you, my beautiful friend. Yeah. Oh, you guys are making each other's laugh. That's beautiful. You love all the Thor movies, but the Loki spinoff was boring. Okay. I feel you on that one, Stacy. With the Loki show too, that was something to that was different also, but it was pretty cool. I liked it. Just with the plot of the story was pretty unique too, because I know there's going to be another season of it too, because there's always those cutscenes you see with the show. Sorry if I'm spoiling this too for those who haven't seen it, but I'll just leave this off here too. Just the story, from my own experience, just watching this as a comic book fan is just it's a really cool story. I mean, it's different, but I know most people will probably think it's different way, or it's boring, or if it's not for them, it's just totally fine. If it's not for them, it's not for them. But I'll just share it from my own experiences. I think it was cool. I'm looking forward to see what happens next. So yeah, you guys are killing it today too in the chat. Shout out to all you guys in here. Oh, okay, Michelle. I could put your star on your question. So yes. Yes, feel free to post your questions, guys. You guys want me to do a reading on it as well. And she says, I'm going to Reduso, New Mexico this summer. I'm hoping to experience an alien. Anyone have any ideas where to go? Any ideas where to go? Interesting. I've never been to Mexico, Michelle, so I can't share per se where to go to, but I know probably most people in the chat will have some perspective for you. It's something you can gain some perspective on from anyone who's can answer your question. Because I have never been to New Mexico, so if I did, I would love to share with you, Michelle. But yeah, that sounds cool. Hopefully you run into some ETs, some aliens, some humanoid aliens too, like Superman or something, or Goku, or both, or Saiyans, or Kryptonians, and all that too. Always, if I was an alien, I'll just say this too. I always want to be a Saiyan. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Saiyans, from the Dragon Ball universe. They're like these warrior-like kind of people who have this kind of like ape-like traits where they just, when they look at the full moon, they turn into this giant King Kong-like ape with a face of a wolf. So it's kind of really cool. But at the same time, they have these legendary forms called Super Saiyans. And then there's this another form called Super Saiyan God, where they do this kind of spiritual ceremony with 6 Saiyans total. And the person in the center becomes a Super Saiyan God, and they have an unbelievable power to just destroy a planet or even the universe. So yeah, if I was an alien, I'd be a Saiyan, but I'll be like a hippie Saiyan too. So that'll be cool. So I always wanted to be a Saiyan. It's so cool. Just because, I was not only did transform to, a giant ape and all that, but they have the really incredible powers, and they're just, they're tough as nails. So not only physically, but also mentally and spiritually as well. So yeah, hopefully you meet some ETs there, Michelle. That would be cool. Ingreeder says Thor is Chris Hemsworth, a good-looking guy, too young for me, but I am not lying. Hey, you got good taste, Greeter. I mean, I'm not. Chris Hemsworth is a cool dude. I'm not attracted to him, but because I love women, but for those who are attracted to him, that's cool. He's a good actor and he's a really good guy. So shout out to Chris Hemsworth if he's watching this too. So yeah, he's a good actor. And he was in the Men in Black movie too. He was in other movies too, especially the ones on Netflix too. He's a good actor. Not gonna lie, he's a cool actor. So let me see. Booby traps. Ron says, I am aware, Jay, of all those booby traps. What kind of booby traps are you talking about, bro? Oh my gosh, you are killing me, Ron. My goodness, bro. You are in it today, man. You are killing it. Greeter says, I feel the Captain America actor. Oh, Chris Evans is a good looking too, but too young for me. But the eyes can see. Well, you got good taste, Greeter. He's a good actor. Chris Evans, he's a really cool dude. And shout out to him as well. He played Captain America to the T. I mean, he was really good. Especially in the other movies too. He was in Scott Pilgrim. He played a villain. He was funny as hell. He was the Human Torch actually too in the Fantastic Four movies back in 2008, 2009, I believe, or 2007. I was a little younger then too, but I remember him playing Human Torch. And when he first played Captain America in Avengers movies, I was like, huh, okay, that was cool. And then he had his own movie, Captain America, the first Avenger, or the second Avenger, and that's another story. But yeah, he's Chris Evans is that kind of dude, and shout out to him. You got good taste, Greeter. Stacy says, "Amen, ladies. We might be older, but we are like Tim next. We take a licking and keep on ticking." Yep. Respect to all the ladies out there, especially what Stacy Starr said. True shit right there. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, well said, Stacy. Well said. Yes, indeed. And I'm not a lady, but I just, I agree with you what you just said. So that's awesome. Oh no, Ron, you found us ladies out. Yes, boobies can be used as traps. Oh my gosh, Stacy, you're killing me. Oh my gosh, and Stone Marble agrees. That's good stuff, guys. Yes, Silver. Booby traps are bras. No, that's another way too. Yeah, That's a good point, Silver. I mean, hey, I mean, I can't argue with that. That is true. So hey, well said, Silver. You guys are dropping some knowledge up in here. And Marcia says, I was wondering that, Jay, booby traps. Right? I was thinking about that too. Like, what is he talking about? What kind of booby traps are you talking about? The actual traps, or are you just talking about the anatomy of the body, basically, too? So, other than that, oh, Ron, you cracked me up, bro. Oh, my goodness. You guys crack me up. Oh, nice, Stone Marble. You grew up in San Diego, Ontario, and Riverside. Cool. And Greeter says, I like the Iron Man actor. Robert Downey Jr., yeah. I feel like he's not too bad looking anymore at my age range. He's better looking now than he was younger. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr., shout out to him, the Iron Man. I always call him Iron Man because he fits the character so well from the comics to the screen. And it's like, that's Robert Downey Jr. Perfect to the T. I mean, because what Iron Man's going through is the same way what Robert Downey Jr. went through too when he was younger. And now look at him now. He's doing so much well. And that's like the origin story of like Tony Stark, Iron Man. And so that's really cool stuff there, Reader. And, shout out to Robert Downey Jr. I know you had just made some mistakes, but he redeemed himself too. And if he could do it, anybody can do it too. Will Smith can do it. Shout out to Big Will, Fresh Prince. Anyone can redeem themselves if they be accountable for their mistakes and just really, just learn from it and move on forward. Just really set some boundaries with yourself and all that. So yes, good stuff, Reader. Thank you for sharing that. And Silver says when you pull crystals, out of your bra, people will be like, "Where did you pull that from?" It's Silver. You're the goat. Oh, hold up. Hold up. You got some magic there, Silver. Shout out to you. Yeah, shout out to you, Silver. Oh, that's awesome. You got some magical powers there. You're kind of like the Scarlet Witch. You know, it's like, oof, you'll see it coming. Oh, shout out to you, Silver. That's funny. Mm. Wow, you guys are amazing. See what everyone else is sharing. Ron's laughing. Mm-mm. Michelle says, Ron, you got a license to do that? Yeah, you got to have credentials and consent, man. You just can't be doing it willy-nilly. You'll get busted up in these streets, you know. And I'll say that too because, you know, I need to have license, credentials, papers, receipts, and uh, consent. Can't stress that enough. So yes. And Greeter says, I like Marvel movies and the characters. Sorry, better than Batman, Superman, etc. I do not dislike Spider-Man, Superman. Just refer. Oh yeah, Greeter. Yeah, totally get that. You know, a lot of people have their preferences when it comes to certain movies. Some people like DC comics. Some people like Marvel comics. Even some people like what's the one called? Anime. You know that too. So that's cool. If your preference is your preference, and no one can change that from. No one can take that away from you and make you change your mind. And not even me. You know, just saying that as well. If you like a certain thing and that's cool with you, that's totally beautiful. Always being mindful of that. Just with your preferences, surrendering to that can really just be a powerful thing. It's like, hey, this is my preference for Marvel. Don't change my mind. Son of a biscuits. Not saying like son of a biscuits to someone. It's just like really setting boundaries with yourself too and surrendering to that. And so yeah. Good stuff there, Greeter. Makeup cell phone. What you guys are talking about there? And Stacy says, I wish Disney would put Deadpool. Well, they might do that, Stacy Star. They have the Netflix shows with Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and Iron Fist. And those are from originally from Netflix. And since Disney owns the rights to Marvel, those shows are on there now too. And it's a matter of time before Deadpool is in these Disney Plus kind of series because, Disney Plus owns the rights to X-Men and to Fox too, and Deadpool's in that kind of list. And so it's only a matter of timing though, Stacy, when it comes to that. I just get a little feel of it, just because with the X-Men is, supposedly being the Marvel universe, they're actually Marvel characters in the first place, but just with the movies itself, he's tied the series is tied into the X-Men movies, with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and all that stuff too. So it's only a matter of time before they put those Deadpool movies in there. It's just just gotta work that out. But I know with the Netflix shows like Luke Cage, that's like one of my favorites. And shout out to people who worked on the Luke Cage show and Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Iron Fist too. They're good shows, and the actors and people who worked on it too are awesome. So good stuff there. So you never know, Stacey. Hopefully they put the Deadpool movies on there too. Actually, Deadpool talks a lot. He talks more than Spider-Man because Spider-Man's nitty and he's funny too, but Deadpool is like on a whole nother level. So he makes Spider-Man an introvert. So I'll say it as that. And so, like, but Deadpool's so unpredictable that it's just like you never know what he's gonna do next. It's even in the comics too. He's he's wild, and so he's like, he breaks the fourth wall, talks to the audience, knocking on the screen like that too, and it's just like Deadpool is that kind of dude, and so he's one of my favorite characters in Marvel, just as like humor wise, along with him and tied to Spider-Man too, because Spider-Man is witty too. He'll kick your ass, but also he'll make you laugh in a certain way too. It's just like he's very sarcastic. Spider's very sarcastic, but um, Deadpool, he's sarcastic, but he'll talk shit. So yeah, Deadpool will talk a lot of shit, and he can back it up since he's a mercenary. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your question, Marcia. Of course, Stone Marble. I'll put a star on your question. Yes, indeed. And Silver says, I love the new Batman. I actually saw it for my birthday back. Oh, awesome, Silver. Awesome. Happy birthday to your Bat Cat. Birthday Bat Cat. Awesome. Awesome, Silver. Happy birthday to your loved ones. And so Michelle says, I love Jessica Jones. Yeah, Jessica Jones is cool. She's kind of person that you don't want to mess with. She'll knock you out. That too. Emasculate you. Boom. But she's cool. She's a cool character. And so, yeah, Jessica Jones is a good show. Oh, you're welcome, Marcia Green. Of course. You're welcome. And Stone Marble wants a general reading for this week, along with the Rebel Chaser. You got it. You got it, Stone Marble. And if anyone wants a reading too, if they want a card for me also, for this week and just in general, when it comes towards career, current events, pop culture, relationships, and spirituality, feel free to post your question in the chat. Definitely will get to you too. And I'll put a star in your question. Yeah, Iron Fist was good too. Yeah, Iron Fist is a good show. My dad watched that show too a lot. And I like to watch Luke Cage. Luke Cage was my favorite because I can relate to it too. But Bulletproof Skin, I mean, hell yeah. Power Man. It's like Sweet Christmas. God damn. I'm actually going to watch that show this week, actually. So I'm going to stay home this week and just, work on some things, but also tune into some shows. I mean, hell, and some movies too. And now if you guys ever watch Moon Knight too, that's a really crazy one too. So a lot of cool stuff there in the comic book world, especially in for those who like DC Comics with the cartoons and Marvel with the shows and movies. They're doing cool stuff, going in a new direction, honoring Jack Kirby and especially Stan Lee and the other creators who are the founding members of Marvel Comics and all that. So cool stuff. But anyways, getting to Stone Marble's question. I'm going to pull some cards for you, my friend. See what we can get for you. Did someone had a question before you? Let me look at that. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if there's a question before you say Stone Marble. Let me see if I can find it. So let me see. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna look for a question if someone had it posted before. Okay. Yes, to answer your question, Miss Serenity, if you're still here, my Easter was awesome. So thank you for asking that too. Sorry if I didn't answer that before. So let me see. No. I don't see any other questions if I can see them already. So, nope. I think you're the first one, Snow Marble. Okay, cool. So you're the first one, Snow Marble. Let me get back to your question. So, sorry if I'm staring into space looking like a deer in the headlights, but I'm gonna get back to you, Snow Marble. I was just wondering, if there was a question I missed, but I didn't see anything. You're the first one, so you're gonna get your general reading and a rebel chaser. So here we go. All right, so Snow Marble, general reading for Snow Marble. Anything for her? Oh, I feel you, Stone Marble. I don't think you did, So I think you're the first person to post a question. If they do, And yeah, of course, Michelle, I could do a quick meditation segment. You're very intuitive, Michelle, because I was really going to do something like that, for today. So good stuff there, Michelle. You're very you're like Jean Grey, Michelle. You're psychic. You're on point. So it's good stuff. Okay. Interesting here. What's up, Clarence? Good to see you, bro. Happy Easter, and hopefully you're doing well, bro. Good to see you, Clarence. Oh, interesting. Okay, Stone Marble. I got some interesting cards for you with your tarot cards I pulled. I'm gonna pull a Rebel Oracle card for you and see what we can get. But these are really interesting cards, for you too. Oh, shitsnit, Stone Marble. This feels like a career reading for you, but it could be totally different. But just for your reading, for your general reading for today, Stone Marble, I got the Ten of Pentacles, and so I feel like you're supporting your family, the best way you can with the Ten of Pentacles. You're just, not only financially that you're just, helping out your family, but physically too. You're just being there for them no matter what, especially, any kind of family dynamic that you're in. You're really doing your best to support them. And feel free to let me know if this resonates with you at this time, Stone Marble. And just, with the Five of Wands, I really do feel like there's some conflict, in your life too, whatever that you're experiencing, you're going through too. I just feel like, some conflict, whether it be with other people, with yourself. There's some conflicting energy there too. There's something to be mindful of that, with the Five of Wands, and the color orange is strong here. Just really, all about, with action and all that too. And just like with conflict, it's always good to be mindful of that. Just, any conflict towards you, or if it's towards, other people, even if it's like, everything around you too. Just really Pay attention to that also. And you got the Seven of Pentacles again too, another Pentacle message too. You're just really exploring your options when it comes towards anything in your life too. It's particularly, could be with career, could be with your goals, and just you're really just planting some seeds down there too. If you see that with the Seven of Pentacles, you're really just planting some seeds down there too, and also supporting your family as well. You're really just planting those seeds and creating those roots too, just to really explore your options. And because Stone Marble, with your Rebel card message, you need to ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. That concludes me. Listen to a damn professional. Shit. So yes, of course, Clarence, I got you, bro. Yes, indeed. And so Stone Marble, with these cards too for you, and just with the Ten of Pentacles, you're supporting your family. There's some conflict there in your life too, wherever that may be for you too. And you're just planting some roots down. You're really just creating some beautiful stuff. You're supporting yourself and your family, and you're also putting some, you're putting some roots there too. In there too as well. You're exploring more options, but if you need help, you need to ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Damn. Well, I mean, it's like, don't rely on your friends or the internet. The internet could be me, with the internet, all that too. But listen to a damn professional could be very helpful sort of to learn a different perspective. It's like good stuff there, Stone Marble. And she says, "Wow, Jay, that was awesome. Everything was spot on." Oh, awesome. Glad it was helpful. It was spot on too. So good stuff here, Stone Marble. Thank you. Glad it really was spot on for you too. And Stone Marble says, "My rebel, Jay, you are a badass." Oh, thank you, Stone Marble. Thank you for being open to getting your daily dose of rebel cards for today too, and all that. So thank you, Stone Marble. I'm glad the cards were helpful for you and it resonated and they were helpful. And much love to you, my friend. And thank you for being open to getting a reading from me too. So yes, much love to you, Stone Marble. Yes, and I have to live up to my title, the Giver of the Rebel. So if you want another Rebel card, feel free to ask me. And so Clarence, bro, Jay, if you have time, can you get a Rebel card? Of course, bro. I got you, man. You want to laugh your ass off today? That's totally good with me too. Let me shuffle my cards for a bit, and I'm going to see what I have for you. So, and so Clarence, what's a Rebel card for today? And after that, I'm going to honor Michelle's request too. Let me see if I can find it. All right, there we go. There we go. Cool. Oh, anytime, bro. I got you. You're welcome. It's all good. So, Clarence. Anything for Clarence for today? Do. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, Clarence. Got some reassuring message here for you, my friend. And so, Clarence, if you need some support at this time too, bro, here's your message. And it says, fuck, shit's about to get real. Kind of like in Bad Boys 2 and all that too. Shit's about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. Oh my gosh. Yes, Clarence, shit's gonna get real. So you need your peeps at all times. Your homies, your crew, and all that good stuff too. Just, shit's about to get real, Just, always have that support system with you too. And just, and Claire says, "Oh my gosh, exactly. Yes, I do. Yeah, I gotta have your support system, bro. And I feel you on that, man. Having your crew, having your homies with you too. Shit's about to get real, man. Whoever that you're gonna go through, always have your crew ready. Just shit's about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you, bro. So here you go, man. This is your message for today, Clarence. And much love to you, man. And hopefully you're doing well." Oh man, that's a good one too. I call this the Bad Boys card because shit's about to get real. That is a quote from that movie with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Love that movie. Too bad it's on hold for now too. So hopefully things will clear and we'll see the next movie with that as well. So yeah, much love to you, Clarence. Hopefully that was helpful for you, bro. And so Michelle wants to do a quick meditation segment. Cool. Yeah, love and hugs to you too, bro. Much love, man. Especially to all you guys in here too. Yeah, anytime, bro. Anytime. And so going back to Michelle's request, can you do a quick meditation segment? Oh yeah, of course. Actually, I want to do something with that too. And do something totally different for today's live stream. And just like for anyone who wants to just ground your energy and just really, clear your head and really just feeling relaxed within yourself too. This is the perfect time for you to do that. And so, if you want to have your hands to your heart, or one hand to your stomach, or one hand to your heart, or both hands in prayer, feel free to do that at this time also. Especially, just to really, practice this, rain meditation too is a beautiful way to just bring some compassion back towards ourselves too. And I'm just gonna close my camera for a sec so you guys can hear my voice. So at this time too, let's just find ways to just ground our energy and just really being relaxed within ourselves. And as we are doing that, finding that time to just ground and to just being present in this moment, relaxing the mind, the heart, and the body, to just really truly feel that at this moment. And with the rain meditation, it's really all about just bringing that compassion back towards ourselves. And, the letter R stands for just, recognizing. And so with the letter R, for recognizing, just to truly recognize what's going on within yourself at this time. Just to truly embrace that as we are taking a breath in with our entire body, with the inhale, and letting go of the breath with the exhale, releasing it out through the mouth, and releasing anything that no longer serves us. When we recognize what's going on, especially, recognize any anger, anxiety, any tension there too, just really recognize what's going on. We really allow ourselves to just truly feel what we're feeling at this time too. And just really, truly recognize that. And the letter A stands for allowing. And so when we allow, especially when we just allow the breath to just flow naturally, when we take a breath in with the inhale, and then release the breath out with the exhale, to release any heaviness from us and just letting it go. And even just allowing the breath to just flow naturally without having it to be a certain way, without having to just go at a pace that everyone else is doing, and so on and so forth. And just really, allowing the breath to flow naturally, but also to truly just recognize what you're feeling at this time. If you're experiencing any anxiousness or anger or happiness or any kind of emotion within your body, within your heart, within your mind, just truly allowing to embrace that at this time, even if it's the most challenging thing ever. And just when we allow to just feel what we're feeling right now and recognizing that, we really allow ourselves to surrender in this moment and to truly just ground our energy. The letter I stands for investigating. And just, investigating, just really taking some interest with care, just to really, we're recognizing what's going on within ourselves, within our bodies, within our hearts, within our minds. And just really allowing to feel that and to surrender to that. And just when we investigate with the letter I in the rain meditation, is just a really powerful way to just take note of anything that's going on, within us, wondering where this anger is manifesting within your body, within your heart, within your mind. Just to truly take some interest with care, just to investigate that. Don't have to just overthink it, and just not like Sherlock Holmes or Batman. Just to really just, take some interest with care, just to see, what's going on in those areas, to where you're feeling that kind of anger, that anxiousness, happiness within your hearts, within your bodies, within your minds too. Just really take some interest with care. The letter N stands for nurturing. And with nurturing, just really, bringing that compassion towards ourselves and really bringing some nurturing energy towards any part of the body that truly needs it, towards our hearts, towards our minds, and just to really bring that nurturing energy back towards us when we going throughout our whole day, if we're going through those challenges, in our relationships with life, from ours to ourselves, the people in our lives, in our environment, to just take that U-turn, do that U-turn, just to really bring that nurturing energy back towards us, to really bring that compassion back, saying that affirmation, saying that things will be okay. I am great. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am strong. I am amazing. Even saying sorry to yourself too. I am sorry. Whatever affirmation, or even if you don't have to say an affirmation, just to really bring that nurturing energy back towards us can be a wonderful way to bring that compassion back towards ourselves and to really find that spiritual and healing clarity for ourselves too, for the body, for the heart, especially for the mind too. And really truly thank yourselves for being in this space of awareness where we can just take the time to just ground and to breathe and to just to bring that compassion back towards ourselves, towards our bodies that truly need it, and towards our hearts, our emotions, and towards our minds as well. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time in our lives. As we thank ourselves for allowing the time to just ground ourselves and to truly relax in this moment where we can just bring that compassion back towards ourselves, towards anywhere in our bodies that truly needs it, from our hearts to our minds, towards our shoulders, solar plexus, stomachs, legs, feet, hands, anywhere that truly needs that compassion. And when we are done taking that last few breaths, taking a breath in with the inhale, and then letting go of the breath with the exhale. Let's start to bring some awareness back into our body, stretching out the legs, the ankles, the toes, the fingers, the wrists, the hands. Just really move the body around to really move any energy around that truly needs it at this time. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently open your eyes with the lover's gaze. And so, Michelle, hopefully that meditation was helpful for you, and especially for those who were listening to this as well. And thank you for that wonderful request, Michelle. Getting comfortable just sharing these meditations with you guys also. And if for those who are wondering about what the rain meditation is, it's by a very spiritual teacher named Tara Brock, and she's a very amazing person. I'm not trained under her per se, but I know a friend who is still under trained by her as well, and she does amazing stuff with her rain meditations too. And she gets all the credit just for creating this meditation for us to help us bring that compassion back towards ourselves too. And if you guys ever want to check out the rain meditation resources, it'll be in the description below too. And the same goes for anyone who wants to learn about the definition of mindfulness too. It's in the description as well for those who are watching the replay of this live stream also. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that meditation was helpful. It made you feel grounded, and so on and so forth. And so, oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for the request. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. And so, you're welcome, Stone Marble and Michelle and Silver. You're welcome too. That was beautiful. Today was beautiful. Thank you. And hello to Divine Light Tarot. If I didn't say hi to you before, I am so sorry, my friend. Hello to you, Divine Light Tarot. Shout out to you, my friend. And hopefully you're doing well. And if you guys ever want to check out her channel too, Divine Light Tarot, I'm not sure if I post a channel in the description of this live stream, but I'll make sure to do that this week too. But if you guys ever want to check out her channel, she does some awesome live streams. Really cool stuff that she does too. And so much love to you, Divine Light, and good to see you. Hopefully you enjoyed the meditation also for those who are watching this as well, and so on and so forth. And so I'm still open to pulling some cards for you guys too. If you guys want me to pull some cards on myself, or just like anything in particular with current events or pop culture, or just anything related to career or humor, relationships and spirituality, I'm all game for it too. And feel free to post your question in the chat as well. Definitely we'll get to your question too. Oh, it was great. Cool. Awesome, Divine Light. And hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend also with your loved ones, your family, etc. Hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend as well. So cool stuff, Divine. Awesome. So if anyone wants a card, if anyone want another Rebel card, if they want to laugh, or if they want another reading too, or a healing message as well. I got my healing cards with me too. I'll definitely pull a card for you. And much love to all you guys in the live stream also. So, yes, indeed. Arlene says, I just ran into the drugstore and you're still... Oh, wow. You're running errands, Arlene. You don't play that. Arlene is serious business up in here. Arlene, serious business, McMahon. She don't play around. She means business. I mean, I love that. And she wants card 17 from the healing card deck. Okay. I'll pull card 17 for you, Arlene. All right. Healing messages for Arlene. All right. She wants to play choose your card game. All right. Cool. Let's do it. What was that? Did you hear that, Ricky? Yeah, that was weird, huh? I heard something. I'm not sure what it was. That was weird. But anyways. Hopefully aliens aren't getting me. Much love to you too, Arlene. Wow, you just got back from the store and I'm still on. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So, all right, 17. Okay. There we go, 17. There we go. You went to 2 stores. Oh, shoot. You're quick. You don't play around. Mm-hmm. And just, oh, you need a soda. Okay. Gotcha. I feel you, Arlene. I feel you. And just, with your message, your healing message for today, Arlene, is to really find that harmony for yourself too. And with, if you deal with any chaos in your life too, just, with anything that you're going through. It's just to always find ways to bring that harmony back towards yourself, Arlene, and just really creating harmony amongst all the parts and influences. And just like, for you, Arlene, and just to really do that, to bring that harmony back, in your life, in your own way as well. And just really finding that peace, that clarity for yourself too, if you're experiencing all the chaos out there that you're dealing with. Is just to always find ways to bring that harmony back into your life also. And however you do that is the beautiful way to, it's a totally up to you. And that's beautiful as well. Because when we find ways to bring harmony in our own way, we find that spiritual clarity for ourselves too. And so, yeah, harmony, this is beautiful, just really shifting that chaos to harmony, just to really find that peace, that peaceful clarity for yourself too. So yeah, especially you see the flower petals here too and all that beautiful stuff as well. Very artistic here too, just to really bring that harmony back towards yourself as well. And just, it's just, bringing that back in your own way. And so this is a beautiful message for you, Arlene, and especially for those who resonate with this message too, just to really bring that harmony back, towards your lives, especially from all the chaos you're experiencing. Also, just to really shift that around and just, bringing that harmony back and creating that harmony in your own way too. And however it looks like for you, just totally go for it. Beautiful message for you, Arlene, especially for those who resonate with this message also. So yeah, this is a beautiful card here. Very artistic. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a very artistic message for you, Arlene. Good stuff here. So much love to you, Arlene. And she says, beautiful. Thanks. Love all the reminders. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you for being open to getting that healing message also. And I appreciate you too, Stone Marble. Appreciate all you guys who are here too, and especially the ones who are watching the replay as well. And so, much love to you all. And Stone Marble says, I have to go. I will check and see if you are still on when I'm done. Thank you for everything. Oh, thank you, Stone Marble. I'll still be on for another couple of minutes too. If anyone wants a card. If not, I could just pull a card for today and end things here too. I mean, I'm not sure who else wants a card, but I am open to doing a few more. And, I'll pull a card for today and let you guys go. So, I'm just a beautiful healer in these YouTube streets, just pulling cards and having fun with you guys, flirting, having fun, healing you guys too, and all that. So it's all good. And Divine Lights wants number 33 and a Rebel deck. Oh, Divine Light, you got good taste. Yes, now that we're talking. So cool. There you go. All right, Divine Light. Ask and you shall receive. 33. Okay, 33. All right, cool. So I got your question, Divine Light. Let me pull that up. And she wants a Rebel deck along with it. Let me shuffle this one more time. Awesome. She's laughing. So it's going to be a good one, Divine Light. You got good taste. And we all do have good taste, Our own taste is, that's ours, No one can take that away. And hello, JR. Welcome back. I'm just pulling cards for the peeps, too, doing some readings. So if you ever want a card or a reading, feel free to post your question in the chat, and I'll definitely will get to you, JR. So welcome back. I'm still live for a few minutes. So, okay, so she wants 33. So. Okay, 33. Oh, interesting. Now that's an interesting card there. All right, let me see what the Rebel deck has to say for Divine Light. So let me see what we have for her. Hold up. We have for Divine Light. What we have for her. There we go. Oh shit. These cards match. I am good. There we go. So, all right, Divine Light, you got some powerful, wicked messages for you today, especially for April 18th of 2022. And with your healing message for number 33, you got devotion. And so, what this message says for you, my friend, is to really practice devotion to those closest to you, especially towards your people in your life too, and especially with yourself. Always stay devoted towards your purpose, your goals. Always staying devoted to your purpose, your goals, the people in your life too that are in there as well, and just always find ways to really staying devoted with yourself, with the people in your life too, who's are supporting you and still supporting you, and just in general too, always staying devoted. Always find that devotion for yourself. Divine Light, always staying devoted to what you're doing, what you're experiencing, and so on and so forth. As a person, as a woman, always find ways to staying devoted towards yourself. And you know why, Divine Light? Because you are talented and fucking amazing. And no, never forget that you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. And so these cards kind of go together because it's all about, always staying true to who you are, staying devoted, not giving up, not compromising, always just staying devoted towards yourself, towards people in your life, and so on and so forth. Always find that devotion for yourself and staying dedicated, that devotion. And, always remind yourself you are talented and fucking amazing, Divine Light. The world needs your power. Use your voice, especially using your voice like on YouTube or singing and all that good stuff too. Just don't use it for dumb shit, So that's another reminder as well. So it's a very powerful card for you, Divine Light. But also know that you are talented and fucking amazing, and never forget that. So beautiful cards there for you, my friend. Just always staying devoted towards your goals, towards yourself, and you know that you are talented and fucking amazing. And just the world needs your power and your voice too. Always find ways to use it. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So beautiful cards for you, my friend. Let's see if I could point this out. So beautiful cards there for you, Divine Light. And I'll have to post your channel too in the description as well when I get a chance, if I haven't done that already. So your channel is awesome too. And the 333s are, angelic signs there too. So, hey, good stuff there. Always know that you are talented and fucking amazing. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, nice. It's 333 there. Silver. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yep. I think that 333 means devotion too, if I believe it or not. So that's awesome stuff there, Silver. Thanks for that. Awesome clarification there, Silver. So good stuff. Good stuff, guys. And yes, and know that you are talented and fucking amazing, Divine Light. And the same goes to all you guys too. Silver, Ron, Snow Marble, all you guys are talented and fucking amazing. Just never forget that, So good stuff. Good cards there, Divine Light. And hopefully these messages were helpful for you. And much love to you, my friend. And yeah, let me see. Okay, JR, I got your question. And let me see, I could put that down and put this one up. And she says, any messages from my great grandma from mom's side. Contact from the other side. Let me focus on this one. For you, JR. Oh, you're welcome, Divine Light. Much love to you, my friend. And so, let me see. Put this deck down. I'm going to use different decks for you, JR. I'm just going to use the tarot deck and my elemental oracle deck for you. And so, message from your great grandma from mom's side. Your great grandma from the mom's side. I see the color bluish green. Does that resonate with you, JR? Just, with this colors that I'm seeing, I see like this bluish greenish kind of color. I'm not sure if that was your great grandma's favorite color or if that really means anything to your family, but I'm just seeing it at this time. But hopefully, feel free to let me know if that resonates with you at this time, JR. Just with the colors that I'm seeing. And it's just really beautiful. And it's just like with this energy, I'm not sure if this is your great grandmother, because anyone could pop up for this, connecting with spirit too from the other side. But I really do feel a very strong, heartfelt energy. I'm going to pull some cards for you, JR, just with that. See what we can get. But still same blue. Bluish, now it's purple. Okay, it's bluish, purple, green. Interesting colors there. For you. You got anything to share for your great grandbaby, JR? You have anything to share for your great grandbaby? Anything that comes to mind? Okay, this one. Okay. Anything else for your great grandbaby? Anything else? Anything else? Great grandbaby. Oh, that's a strong hit. Anything else for your great grandbaby? Anything else for her that she needs to hear? Oh. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, and let me pull some spiritual cards for her too. Oh, okay. So that's what I saw, JR. It was a lot of bluish, purple, and green. So I wasn't sure what I saw, but the colors were very just in my face about it. So thank you for that clarification, JR. So that's really good. I have some cards for you as well, just to really ties into what I'm feeling here too. It's very strong, heartfelt here. I'm just gonna pull some elemental oracle messages for you also, just to really share some spiritual messages along with your great grandma too, because I feel a very strong, heartfelt energy here as well. And so, from this person, I'm sensing. Oh, so these cards dropped. These two cards. Okay, interesting. And so, okay, so let me move my mouse for a minute. Let me put my cards here too for you. Two just dropped out of the blue for you, JR. I'm going to pull one more oracle message for you from your great grandma too. Anything else you want to share for your grandbaby? Any spiritual advice? Okay. Interesting. Okay, JR, I'm going to share these three tarot messages for you. Also, just from connecting with your great grandma's energy, I really do feel like a strong presence here too. I'm wondering if it's her, but I really do feel a strong, heartfelt energy from this reading also, because the sun just came out full force with this message also, and just like what your great grandma wants to share for you too is just to really bring some positivity back into your life also. And like with this, like the sun, she's always there with you, and she's just always just surrounding you with beautiful warm energy and love and all that as well. But for you, just sharing this message is just to really always just to really find ways to really staying positive and really just bringing that towards your life as well. Like the sun, it's just very warm, very positive, and just like she's always there with you, like the sun, and just really just comforting you, giving you support, and just bringing some positive energy towards you when you need it. And also for yourself too, GR, is just to really integrate that into your life also. And just like the Eight of Cups, this is really tying into emotions. I'm not sure if you're going through anything challenging, JR, too, but if you are, and your great grandma wants you to just really walk away from those kind of challenges also. If you really need to just walk away, just to move on from anything that's emotionally challenging for you at this time, with the Eight of Cups is just to truly walk away from, at this time, just really find ways to move on. And even if it's the most difficult thing to do, is just to really move on, with strength and all that as well. Because, with the Eight of Cups, and it really ties into emotions, with the water and the energy that I'm sensing too, and what I felt from the heart is just to really, walk away from anything that doesn't serve your highest good. And just really, when you walk away, when you move on, and you just leave the past in the past, can be a very powerful thing to do, even if it's the most difficult thing ever. And also, your great grandma wants you to just rest, like the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, I should say, if you could see it from the glare. And just like with the Four of Swords, it's just a really a good time for you to practice self care, to rest, to rejuvenate, to just really take some me time for yourself as well, especially if you're just going through anything challenging, if you need to walk away from someone or anything that's just really, taking away your peace, your emotions. And just like, with the Four of Swords, is just to really find ways to rest and recuperate, and to really just take some me time for yourself too, and really integrate that for yourself. And so these are very beautiful, powerful messages for you, JR, just to really bring some positivity back towards yourself too in your life. And like your grandma, like she's saying with this message too, she's always there like the sun, just bringing you warmth and energy in your life also. Also to just bring some positivity back into your life as well. And to walk away from anything that doesn't serve your highest good, just to really, even though it's the most difficult thing to do ever, it's just to really walk away, move on from the past, and just moving forward with strength. And to always find ways to just rest and recuperate, and take some me time for yourself as well with the Four of Swords. And with these oracle messages that I have for you, JR, is just to really, find your endurance. Always what your grandma wants me to share with for you today is just to really know that you can endure anything that's coming your way. And just like when you are moving on from the past and you're just going through those challenges, know that like the rock, and it's just really connected to the earth element, know that you have the strength to endure anything. And like rocks, they're very tough and very stern and very grounded. And just really just finding that endurance for yourself to know that you can handle anything, and you're strong and you're stable, and nothing can phase you. And to also connect with your power, kind of like with this powerful message for you, JR, is just to really connect with your power, to really connect with your power as a person, as a woman, etc. And just really connecting with that, kind of like the phoenix rising in the volcanoes here too, which is really connected to the fire element as well. It's just to really connect with your power as a person, as a woman, and just really, your grandma really wants you to connect with your power, as a person, as a woman, etc. To really just, knowing who you are truly, just really connecting with your power that you have, and also to really find that, balance, that equal ground, with the yin and yang symbol here too. This is really like this, like the equator card too is really connected to the I believe the fire element as well as other elements. But with this message too, JR, is just to really find that middle ground with your masculine energy and with your feminine energy and your masculine energy too. And so when you find that equal ground, just to find that balance with the feminine and masculine, we find that kind of, balance and clarity for ourselves too, to just, find that right balance. If you feel like we're too masculine or too feminine, just to really find that equal ground for ourselves and really doing that in your own way as well. And so these are powerful messages, what I felt from your great grandmother here too, JR. I really do feel like I sensed a strong energy from her as well. And you said those colors, those close to the colors you felt. Yeah, they are exactly what the colors that I just felt and saw too with my mediumship reading too. And so and much love to your great grandma JR too. She's a very heartfelt kind of person as well. And hopefully the cards that I pulled for you as well were helpful in any shape or form. If they resonated, feel free to comment. If they didn't, feel free to comment also. And, thank you for being open to just getting a reading from me also, JR. And much love to you, my friend. And hopefully the cards that I pulled for you also were helpful as well. So much love to you, JR. Oh, beautiful stuff, guys. Thank you, JR. And much love to you, my friend. I felt her heart. She has a big heart, and I felt that too. So much love to your great grandma, JR, and much love to you and your family. So thank you, JR. And thank you, your great grandma, for sharing the messages for your great grandbaby. That's powerful. And she has a beautiful, big heart. And much love to her. So yeah, guys, beautiful stuff that we're pulling tonight. Especially what we're talking about with surrendering and etc. It's very beautiful. And just much love to all you guys who are being vulnerable in this chat room and being vulnerable to getting a reading from me also, and so on and so forth. Much love to all you guys in here too. And if I don't see a question in the next few minutes, I'll just pull a card for for today too, for anyone who is watching this live and watching a replay of this as well. And I'll let you guys go throughout your whole day. So I know Mondays are just like, you want to just get it over with and done. So I totally understand that. But yes, if you guys ever want another card or rebel card, or if you're another reading, I could do probably a couple more, and I will definitely do a reading for you or pull a card for you. If not, I could just pull a card for today and call it a night. I missed you, Silver. Why did you post it? I don't see your question, Silver. Let me see. Let me see, Silver. I don't know if I can see your question. Oh. I'm sorry if I missed your question, Silver, but I'm not sure if I see anything. No. Let me see, Silver. Let me see if I can find your question. No. Let's see there. No. Silver. I didn't see anything. Well, let me look again, Silver. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Let me see. Let me see. Sneaky Bunch. Flash Hero. Oh. Else. Yeah, can you repost your question, Silver? I'll have to do a reading for you. But I'm not sure if I see anything, though. And hello, Miss Charlotte. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you are doing well. And so hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend with your loved ones, Miss Charlotte. And I'm just trying to look for Silver's question. I'm not sure if I see anything, though. So I'm looking back on the top of the chat. Let's see if I could look at it again. I hope I always make sure I didn't miss anybody, too. So I'm always good at capturing questions, but, sometimes I miss a few things, but my apology. I'll own up to it and apologize for that as well. So, let me see. No. Silver. Wait. No. If you have time, I just rented my basement apartment. Can you tell me what you see? The aspect, I get the feeling it'll go all right. Okay, Miss Charlotte, I got you. And Silver, if you want to repost your question, I could definitely do a reading for you too. So Miss Charlotte and Silver will be my last people I'll read for. Oh, it's snowing where you are, Miss Charlotte? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yikes. Hopefully you stay warm out there too, wherever you guys are in the world. And so, Silver Star Priestess, if you're still here, feel free to post your question. I'm going to see if I could find it one more time. Let me see. I didn't see anything with silver on it. Oh. I got snow marble. I didn't see any silver question. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just, if I wanted to, if Silver had a question, I just didn't want to, miss it. But I'll do your question, Yeah, that probably could be it too. But I'll do your question. I don't know why it's not showed up. Weird. Oh, bummer, Silver. If you want to repost it, I'll do a reading for you and Miss Charlotte. So I'm gonna do Miss Charlotte's, and if you ever repost your question, Silver, if you want me to do a reading for you, I'll definitely will do it. Feel free to repost it if you can. And so Miss Sheilah says, if you have the time, I just rented my basement apartment. Can you tell me what you see around that aspect? I get a feeling that it'll go all right. Okay. I'll throw some cards on it. Okay. Gotcha. Because usually when I see a question, I could easily find it and put a star on it, but I didn't see Silver's question, so that was weird. Huh. Most weird. But anyways, if you want me to do if you want to repost your question, Silver, I'll definitely do a reading for you. I have no problem with that. I always want to make sure I got my peeps, do some readings for them, So yeah, it's all good. So how will the basement apartment go? She rented an apartment, basement apartment. Let me see around that aspect. Okay, what is the source to Charlotte's new basement apartment? How's that going? I see socks for some reason too, so I think you're probably, trying to, what's the word for it? To like feeling comfortable within your new place, but getting used to it. If that makes any sense, I can't put in a word for it too. I just saw a sock for some reason, or a stocking. Yeah, it was weird. I just saw it. Just maybe it was something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it's something like like a leg or something just moving forward. I feel like you're really feeling like you're just taking the steps to really feeling comfortable in your new place. Feel free to let me know if that makes any sense to you, if it resonates. But that's the first thing that I saw, and so yeah, I'm sorry if that was weird. Oh, you rented it out to someone. Oh, okay. Maybe that's something I'm picking up from someone else, maybe. Interesting. Most interesting. Most interesting. Nine of Cups. What do you think else about the rented apartment? Could be. That could be it, Miss Charlotte. I just saw socks for some reasons too. It looked like I like to say like a pair, but it looked like a stocking too. So you never know. Maybe I saw a sock or a stocking. So that's the first thing I just saw it and I just doing my mediumship reading. It was really interesting. Yeah, now I'm seeing, really tune into that too. It's just, like legs or boots or something too. I'm not sure what's going on there too. But yeah, interesting. Other than that. Okay. I'm just gonna pull some oracle messages for you also. See what we can get for you, Miss Charlotte. Just for your question. And Silver, if you ever want me to do a question for you, feel free to repost your question. I'd love to read for you before I go. So if you can. Okay, any spiritual messages for her? Any spiritual messages for Oh, you can, feel free to, I'll do a reading for you anyway, Silver, if you just want a general reading or a message from your loved ones or relationship reading or just like a rebel card. I'll still do a reading for you anyways. you can't post your question. It sucks about that too. I was looking for that for you as well. But Charlotte, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards for you also, just to connect with that. Yeah, I did the same thing, Miss Charlotte. I couldn't find it either. I was looking for it, what you posted from the chat from the beginning till now. So yeah, I couldn't find anything either. But I'll still do a reading for you, Silver. So, if you any kind of reading that you want, like a relationship, spiritual, humor, pop culture, current event, I'll do it for you. So before I go, so you'll be my last person. Oh wow, these two tie in. Interesting. Yep, I make a shuffle my cards. I don't play around. So I really get into deep of the message for you too. So I always try to be gentle with my cards too. So let's see. This feels right. Oh, interesting. All right, these cards do match. Well, so yes, Miss Charlotte, I do shuffle. I mean, I try not to ruin my decks when I shuffle, but it's just I'm still practicing shuffling too. But to your question about you just rented your basement apartment, and you want to know how it'll all go, and what's the aspect around it too. And I just feel like with the Two of Swords, with the first card that I drew, I feel like with the person that you rented from them too is very like a stern and serious person with the Two of Swords. I really do feel like he really wants to make sure that he's getting his money's worth when it comes with you renting the place there too. And so I really do feel like a stern and kind of energy from this person that you're renting this basement from too. I really do feel a strong kind of serious energy with the Two of Swords. But at the same time as well, I got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like with you, I feel your energy from this also, Miss Charlotte, that you are emotionally invested with this place also. And just like with the Knight of Cups, with the emotions of it, you're really emotionally invested in this as well. And you're just really, you're putting a lot of, emotions to it, to this new place and so on and so forth. And I do feel something good from it as well. And because I got the Magician, and just like you're really manifesting this place too to really make it feel comfortable for you too. And just like with the Knight of Cups, you really manifesting this place to really feel more comfortable for you, making it your home basically. And with the Magician card, you really are manifesting this as well, and just really trying to make this place your home, and so on and so forth. You really are finding ways to manifest in that kind of energy, especially for the person that you're renting it from. But also with the oracle messages that I have for you, also just to really help you find that spiritual clarity, is just to really do things that light you up, just to bring that spark, towards your life too, with the electricity card. And just like doing things that make that just put a spark into your life too, any activities and goals and even people too, just to really doing things that just light you up and really just bring out your wild side within you too, that electricity that you have for life. Just really doing anything that just lights you up basically, just to really do that for yourself. And also just to really dive deep, just like this is connected to the water element, and just like with depth is so deep, and just there's so much layers to that too when we're diving deep. And just like with the water element too, with the lake, this really ties into emotions. Is just really diving deep, and just with anything that it comes with your emotions, with your creativity, and so on and so forth. And so whatever, anything that you want to experience for for renting this, apartment, especially anything that you need to do or anything that you want to experience, just really diving deep into that, even if it's like, anything, obstacles coming your way too. And also with the last message that I have for you, Miss Charlotte, is to know your abundance. Always know your abundance, your worth. And like with richness, and comes to marine life, it really ties into abundance and to just really, connecting with your abundance. You just really connecting with that in your own way, not only just like resource, just, like the abundance of money or resources and all that, but just, your energy, your creativity, your mind, your thoughts. Just really connect with that richness that you have, with your energy, with your thoughts, with your talents, and so on and so forth. It's just to really connect with your abundant energy, with your own abundance, and just really connect with that in your own way. And this ties into the water element again, which is really all about emotions and creativity, and just to really tap into your abundance, your abundance with your thoughts, with your ideas, with your body, and just really, tap into that in your own way to really just appreciating that richness that you have. And so Miss Charlotte says, yes, I'm hoping he helps pay for the rental. Some will be for him too, like the patio I want to redo up. Oh, okay. So that's why I got the serious energy with the Two of Swords from. So interesting. Yeah, he seems like a serious person. And so Miss Charlotte says, great, that sounds pretty good. Oh, cool. I'm glad these cards were helpful, Miss Charlotte. And hopefully things turn out well for you when it comes to renting this place from this person as well. And much love to you, Miss Charlotte. And hopefully these cards that I pulled for you were helpful in so many ways as well. And much love to you, my friend. And thank you again for being open to get a reading from me as well. And so much love, Miss Charlotte. And I'll continue to pray for you, and hopefully things work out for you when it comes towards renting this place from this person. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, he says yes, his wife kicked him out of his house. He was, oh, wow. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bummer. Can I help people when? Yeah, that's true, Miss Charlotte. Yeah, for sure. Right. But yeah, thank you for being open to getting a reading from me, Miss Charlotte. And much love to you. And hopefully things work out with, renting this new place, from this person. Hey, Shari H, good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend and so on and so forth. And I'm just waiting for Silver Star Priestess to post her question, because I want to do a question for her since you'll be the last person, since it's 2 hours already. But yeah, we'd love to do a reading for Silver Star Priestess if she's still here. I'm just wondering, if you don't have to put your question in all caps, Silver Star, if you're doing it, you just post it, thing. So, but anyways, good to see you, Shari H, and hopefully you are doing well, my friend. And Silver says, just go with what you feel from me. I don't know what's up, maybe asking the wrong question on my end. You know what? I'm going to do something special for you, Silver. I'm just going to, since you're having difficulties, with the questions, I'm going to pull a healing card for you and a rebel card. So if that sounds cool with you, I'm going to do that for you. And I'm going to pull a card for today also. Oh, awesome, Shari H. She says, doing okay, darling. Had a great Easter weekend, cooked a lot, and ate too much. Hey, that's the best weekend ever. If you cooked a lot, and they helped you clean up, and then you ate a lot of good food. I call that a good day. So, yep. Awesome, Shari H. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yes, I'll go with the flow. I'm gonna pull a healing card and a rebel card for you, Silver. So I really do feel that for you. That's what my spirit team is saying. So I'm gonna pull a healing card for you and a rebel card. So you can both of these cards today too, you know. Oh, that was your request? Damn, good. Oh man. I should be a freaking X-Men or something. We should all form a team called the X-Men, intuitive X-Men or something. I don't know. That'll be cool. I'm really good at this. You're Blade. Yes, I am Blade. Blade is a mutant. Well, he was born vampire, so I think he considered himself a metahuman or mutant too. So yeah, I am Blade. So yep, that's right, Michelle. I am Blade with an intuitive streak. Yes. So we all have it, including Blade, and hell yeah, I'm gonna erase that shit. So yes, and she says yes, that was my request. So cool stuff, Silver. So all right, and yes, Miss Charlotte, I am Blade. So yes, indeed, I'm going to embrace it. Okay, so Silver. Let's see what I can pull for Miss Silver. Your double-edged blade. Double-edged sword, huh? The good and the bad. Awesome. Like the nicknames, Charlotte. Miss Charlotte. That's awesome. All right, so Silver. Oh, my gosh. This card just flew out for you. Staying close. Interesting. Card just flew out for you, Miss Silver. I'm just going to pull a rebel card for you, see what we have. Spirit was just playing its own game. Yeah, that could be it too, Silver. You never know. But I'm going to pull a card for you also with the rebel deck. So we have here is a failure to communicate. So anyway. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay. Jesus. I know you don't usually say that. Jeez. I mean, G's with a G, not with a J, but you get where I'm going to go with this too, Silver. So I have two interesting messages for you for today, Silver. And just like with the healing message as well, is to always stay true to your authenticity and just like staying close to your practice, really staying, just what this card really saying for you, Silver, is just to always find ways to just be your authentic self, really expressing that with your body, with your heart, with your mind, with your voice, to always, staying true to yourself, always be authentic and real and raw, and just, always be authentic, connect with your authenticity and always expressing that with your body, with your heart, with your mind too, and with your voice, with your energy centers too, your chakras. It's just to really connect with that, your authenticity, in your own way as well. Just to really connect with your authenticity. And because Silver, and this is your rebel card for today, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Oh my gosh. Counter messages, but they're very powerful. So it's this card saying, always be, you do you, just always be true to yourself, be authentic, connect with your authenticity in your own way, with your body, with your heart, with your mind too. But this card says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Wherever that may be, Silver. Ooh, wee. Dang. Damn. That's what I could say about that. So, shit. Mm-hmm. These are your messages for today, Silver. Oh my goodness. So good stuff here too for you, Silver. But with this card especially, just authenticity, just really connecting with that in your own way, to just staying true to yourself, and just do it with your body, with your heart, with your mind. Also, just really just being true to being true to yourself, being raw and real, and just authentic. But with this message too, it says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. And maybe it makes you want to do it even more. So, oh my gosh. So, these are good cards for you, Silver. And hopefully these cards resonate too. And she says, exactly, feel that so much. Awesome. That's beautiful, Silver. Always stay true to yourself. But yeah, with this card too, oh man, this is a funny one. So, it says, wherever you are thinking about, don't do it. Don't do it. Now's not the fucking time. It makes you want to do it even more. Oh man. So much love to you, Silver. And hopefully these messages make you laugh and really just uplift you too. It says, thank you so much. I'll do what I was gonna do tomorrow. I was gonna pick a card. So okay, yeah, go for it. If you feel like you want to do that, always stay true to yourself and just go for it. Go for it, Silver. Good stuff. Please go for it. Even if this card says whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. If you want to make your card video, go for it. I say shoot. So you all have choice too. So hey, you want to make your video? Go for it, Silver. Hopefully the second card made you laugh too. It's like, you know what? Forget that card. I'm gonna do it anyways. Man, much love to you, Silver. So I'll definitely go check out your pick a card reading too. I love those videos. They're awesome. They're great, and they're very intuitive too. I can feel that and sense that. So it definitely feels like a tomorrow. Okay, yeah, go for it. Whatever feels right for you, Silver. Just stay true to yourself. Always, always, always. Oh, have a beautiful day, Shari H. Thank you for dropping by, my friend. If you guys ever want to check out Shari H's channel, and the same goes to Silver Star Priestess channel, their links will be in the description below too, and Divine Light Tarot too. I'll make sure to post your channel link also. So much love to all you lovely content creators and healers and teachers in all the creative and spiritual and wellness communities also. So we're doing good things for the community, inner communities as well. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna pull a card for today. I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you guys are busy, have stuff to do, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna let you guys go. So, I'm speaking more rhymes than Dr. Seuss right now, so I don't know where that's coming from. Shit. So anyways, I'm gonna pull a card for the collective too. So unstar this, and there we go. So hey, Arlene Forney, good to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Arlene Forney. Oh, there you go. And so I'm pulling the card for the collective, but hopefully you had an awesome Easter weekend, Arlene Forney. There's two Arlenes, Arlene McMahon, and Arlene Forney. So shout out to all the Arlenes in here also. And I'm gonna pull a card for today and just see what we can get. You'll have to go shovel. Oh no. I'm sorry about that, Miss Charlotte. Yikes. Yeah. stay warm out there too, wherever you are in the world. Oh, okay. Maple taffy snow. Oh, okay. So it's not that bad, basically, right? Mm. Okay. All right. So interesting. I pulled the same card for interesting card that I pulled for today too, especially for those who are watching this live still and watching the replay. Is just to really stay true with your authenticity. And with this message too, for anyone who is watching this live still and watching a replay, is just to really staying true to being authentic with your body, with your heart, and with your mind, and just really being true to yourself with your body, with your heart, with your mind, and just really connecting with your authenticity in your own way as well. Is just to really staying close to your practice. And just like with your practice too, just with your lifestyle, staying true, authentic with yourself, with your beliefs, with your body, just really expressing that, in your own way, with your authenticity, with your heart, with your emotions, to be really be authentic with your emotions, and just really be authentic with your thoughts too. Just really be mindful of how you can really just be authentic with yourself too, in so many ways, and just sticking with that, because with authenticity is a really powerful way for us human beings, especially when we're men and women, single, dating, married, in serious relationships, straight or gay, etc. It's just to always staying true to ourselves, no matter what, and always be authentic, with our hearts, with our bodies, and with our minds too. To always just be authentic, no matter what. So beautiful message for today's live stream too, to end things on a really powerful note as well. And just much love to all you guys who are here and still and watching the replay. And that concludes with the Mindful Monday community conversations. I can't thank you enough for all you guys who have shown support, whether they be subscribing to my YouTube channel or my Instagram page, or sending donations to my PayPal, and gifts from my Amazon wish list. I appreciate all you guys' support in so many shapes and forms. I love you guys dearly from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you all too. So Miss Charlotte, thank you. And Divine Light, thank you. And thank you, Miss Silver Star Priestess, and all you guys who are still here, and for those who had to go too. Much love to all you guys in here as well. Much love to all the lovely ladies that are here too, and the fellas who are watching us too. Salute to you guys too. I'm all about equality in so many forms, and so I am not a hypocrite. I am a true, authentic person I'm a healer. So I'm a healer with my body, with my heart, with my mind, and everything. Even if with game too. So yeah, I'm truly embracing who I am. So much love to all you guys, and thank you, Divine Light too. Much love to you, also, my friend too. And if you guys ever want to keep in touch with me too on Facebook, for those who are new to my channel, or if you guys want to just, send a donation to my PayPal, or just check out my Amazon wish list, or inquire my services. You guys want to book a reading with me, or a yoga class, or if you guys want to, book a free, essential oil session with me, explain about the benefits of essential oils. And even if you guys ever want to check out my doTERRA page, feel free to check out my link tree that's pinned in the chat right now. But if you guys are watching this, watching a replay of this live stream, feel free to check out my link tree below in the description of this live stream. And if anything that you want me to help you with when it comes towards my services that I provide too, hey, I am totally going to be there for you no matter what. And if you guys ever want to check out my Discord server too, the Blissful Heroes community server, a place for us to really just connect with each other and just really, support each other as a community, talking about with self-care and spirituality and wellness, relationships, just really supporting each other as a community. If you guys ever want to check out that Discord server, it'll be in the link tree below too. If you guys are watching this on a replay, and for those who are still watching this live, it'll be pinned in the chat room as well. And so, with that being said, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I believe Sonja Rayne Lee has a live stream today too, if I believe it or not, or a lot of other beautiful readers too. And shout out to all of them as well. And if you guys ever want to check out their channels too, I post a link to in the description of this live stream. Feel free to check them out below too. And same goes to if you guys ever want to learn more about mindfulness, the definition of it, and the rain meditation as well. If you want to learn more resources about it from Tara Brock, feel free to check out her resource links below too. And may we continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around on Wednesday for the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream, and for the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks live stream at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So I'll be back on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, also, I will be going, I'll be a guest on Kelly's channel. I think it'll be Circle of Friends, or her own channel, but also I will be going live with Katie Moonchild too on her channel as well on Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll post a link to it on my social media. But shout out to Katie Moonchild and Katie Moonchild's World, and shout out to Kelly too, Dozen Cats for Me Wellness, and Circle of Friends Tarot too. If you guys ever want to check out their links, it'll be in the description below too. So anyways, that's a lot of talking, but I'll let you guys go and just do what you got to do for Monday. And much love to you all. Stay safe and healthy out there in these social media and YouTube streets, and especially the real ones too, off of these online platforms. See you guys around. Much love and peace. Namaste. Bye, guys. Much love. Peace. Bye-bye.